Welcome to lesson 2.2, video 2. So today we're going to learn how to write a linear equation in slope-intercept form with two pairs, or they may give you the slope and a pair, and how to do that. So remember, we have y equals mx plus b. That is slope-intercept form. M is your slope, b is your y-intercept. Y and x are substitutes for an ordered pair. Okay, so to do this, we have to calculate the slope and then take the slope with one of the ordered pairs to solve for b. So let's go ahead and open up and look at what that looks like for us. So I'm going to start on this one right here. So m is 4 and it passes through 3, 1. So remember, y equals 4x plus b. Okay, now this is your x value and this is your y value. So you're going to plug in your x value and your y value. Okay, so when we do that, we have 1 is equal to 4 times 3 plus b. And now we're just solving for b. So 1 is equal to 4 times 3 is 12. Plus b, so I'm going to subtract 12 on both sides. So b is equal to negative 11. Okay, and then once we have that, we just write the equation. So the equation is y equals 4x minus 11. So that right there is our equation. It's our answer. Okay, so then the next one, m is 3 and it passes through 0, 1. Now, if you understand what the y-intercept is, this makes your life easier, because when we're on the y-axis, your x value is 0. And if you notice right here, I have an x value of 0. So that number that y is, that's my b. So b is equal to 1. So now my equation is just y equals 3x plus 1. So there's my equation. Okay? So that's kind of a thing. If you know it, you know it. Okay? So then m equals negative 2 and y equals 1, 5. So remember, this is your x. This is your y. So 5 equals negative 2 times your x value, 1, plus b. So 5 is negative 2 plus b. So b has to be 7. Okay, so then you're going to write your equation, y equals negative 2x plus 7. So that would be your answer. That would be your equation. Okay, y equals negative 2x plus 7. Okay, so now your m is negative 1 and you're passing through to 2. So remember, x, y. Okay, so in your equation, 2, so y is equal to the slope, negative 1, times the x value, 2, plus b. Okay, so then negative 1 times 2 is negative 2 plus b. So then b would be 4, because I just add 2 to both sides. So now that I have that, I'm just plugging in my equation. So y equals negative x, or negative 1x, if that makes you feel better, plus 4. So there's your answer. That's your equation for that line. Okay, then the slope is 1, and you have negative 2, 7. So we have, remember, x, y. So y, 7, is equal to the slope times the x value, negative 2, plus b. So we want to find the y value. So 7 is equal to negative 2 plus b. So b is going to be equal to 9. So my equation is y equals x plus 9. Remember, when we have a slope of 1 or negative 1, the 1 is implied there, so that means like you don't have to put 1. If it makes you feel better, you can put 1x if you would like. Okay, and then the slope is 0, and you have 4, 3. So remember, y, x, so negative 3 is equal to 0 times 4 plus b, sorry. So negative 3 equals 0 plus b, so b is equal to negative 3. And if my slope is 0, that's going to cancel out. So my equation is y equals negative 3. Because 0 times anything is just going to be 0, so 0x. So my slope is 0, so my equation is y equals negative 3. Okay, and remember, if I have x equals a number, then my slope is undefined. Okay, so now let's say they don't give you the slope and they just give you 2 points. So the first thing you have to do is find the slope. Okay, so x1, or excuse me, let me use the same color. X1, x2, y1, y2. So we're just finding the slope. So remember, the slope is the y change over the x change. So we're going to subtract those. So 1 minus negative 4 and 3 minus 2. So that ends up being 5 over 1. So m is 5. Okay, so that's my first part. So then I have y equals 5x plus b. So now I need to find b, so I'm going to pick either one of the ordered pairs. I'm going to pick 3, 1. So 1 is equal to 5 times 3 plus b. So 1 equals 15 plus b. So b is going to be negative 14. So my equation is y equals 5x minus 14. So that would be the equation. So again, you just have to find the slope, and then you find the y-intercept by plugging in one of the ordered pairs. So negative 1, 1, and 1, 5. So m is going to be 5 minus negative 1, and x is going to be 1 minus negative 1, which is equal to 6 over 2. So m is 3. So your y, 3x plus b. So then you pick one of the ordered pairs. I'm going to pick 1, 5. So 5 is equal to 3 times 1 plus b. So 5 is equal to 3 plus b, so b has to be 2. So then y is equal to 3x plus 2. So there is your equation for that one. So remember, you are literally finding the slope, then picking one of the ordered pairs and plugging it into the equation with the slope. So it's like one extra step from the previous section. So let's do this last one. So remember, xy, xy. So y change over x change. So m is 7 minus negative 3 and negative 1 minus 4, which is 10 over negative 5. So m is negative 2. So I have y equals negative 2x plus b. So I'm going to pick one of the one of the ordered pairs. So I'm going to have 7 equals negative 2 times negative 1 plus b. So 7 is equal to negative 2 times negative 1 is 2 plus b. So b has to equal 5. So my equation is y equals negative 2x plus 5. And that's it. That's the equation. So that is lesson 2.2, video 2. Bye.